Brosplay! Do you want to start this?
Sure.
Welcome back.
Oh, I see how this goes. We're just hijacking now.
So we're doing all the AR challenges. This is the throw counter. It's amazing.
That wasn't a throw?
No, see?
Oh, they're throwing you.
No, I'm throwing them. If I push towards them when I counter, I just toss them. And then I can toss them into people, too.
That was not a throw. There's been a lot of... Holy shit!
I didn't even press the button to do that. What the fuck was that shit? What is that?
Dude, those are throws.
I'm not pressing the takedown button. I don't know why it's doing that.
Dude, what? You've never seen a throw like that before?
I don't know, man. I'm not really into UFC.
Oh my god.
Do they take down throw in UFC?
You could throw a guy, but it's usually not advantageous because you kind of want to be on top of him.
It sounds like an old Brooklyn thing. It's like, hey, you could throw a guy, but I don't know.
You don't want to get out of that pocket, so what's the point of throwing him?
This one's teaching you how to hold how to do the buttons.
This actually reminds me of a scene out of Jack.
Woo! This is fucking straight up stolen from Jack. Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah, but you don't have to shoot them open.
Gain attitude. Explain to me what's wrong with the physics, because I personally, based on my limited understanding of physics. Oh, I have to do this for a minute. Grapple, boost, glide, and then without touching the ground. Okay. Explain to me exactly what's the problem with gaining altitude when, using speed. So,
there's technically nothing wrong with this. Imagine there was absolutely no friction between him and the air, and he also wasn't, falling, per se. If you were in water, you could kind of do that, where by going down, you could kind of get yourself lift. But the ultimate problem is that an object that's high up has lots of potential energy. An object that's on the ground has none. So if you drop a ball from high up, it goes from having potential energy to having kinetic energy in, its speed, right?
Fuck, dude. Are you telling me I have no potential?
I'm telling you, you're losing your potential.
Do I have to get off the ground to get more potential?
Well, not as Batman. Batman just gains it all back.
I love how it ends and they're like, congratulations, fucking land.
Yeah, that seemed kind of weird. You should have just gone back to where you were instead of teleporting.
You know what I never thought about? And this is as a person who... okay, I guess I'm going to show you the eject through the fucking simulation. Is that cool?
Okay.
What was I saying? That's okay. That's fine. Whoa! Easy there, Batman.
Yeah, there was some mid-air movements. He kind of reminded me of Mega Man there.
Oh, that was confusing, dude. Look at that arrow. Does that not tell me to go that direction?
Both of them
the arrow's like, no, left, go left.
They gave you one of these fable, this is the way to go to win the game.
This is the way. My only friend, the way. Isn't that neat?
That is super neat.
It's actually kind of cut down by showing it to you in this format. It'll be more fun later on, especially because you can get multiple versions of that.
Really?
Upgraded mocks. We're calling it mock, okay? I understand it's probably Mark, but
mock is just as good.
Yeah, I mean, would you rather listen to Mock Hamill or Mark Hamill?
Probably Mock Hamill, especially if he's 2 or 3 Mock Hamill.
So 1.2 beers is probably the right way to go.
1.2, not more in the high 1.5s.
I mean, it's gonna be 1.5 by the time we get to episode 5.
And we'll see how that episode is.
We'll see on the next no, it's a little early to cut that. Can you imagine if we did 3-minute long forms?
People would love it. It would be like edited down content, but not edited down.
Okay, all right. It's not the worst idea I've ever heard.
It's like when somebody just takes a Mars bar and hits it with a hammer and they call it minimalist art. The fuck just happened there? Oh, you're supposed to not be detected?
Yeah, I actually thought that I could somehow pull that off without... I wonder if I can actually do it. Fuck. Yes, I can without even trying.
So you don't have to sneak up at all.
As long as no one sees you, yeah. You just have to be close.
That was pretty terrifying, though.
This is part 2. Okay, I thought I failed that. I was like, hey, fuck you. Moving close.
I killed all of those men.
Without being detected. Okay. Woo! I love that. That's one of my favorite parts about this game. I said they added that drop.
Yeah, well, I like how they tried to explain his cape a little bit in the movies.
Barely.
Barely.
You can't get your hands into the thing that fast.
Into what thing?
Like he's got to have his hands like in a thing in order to. Oh, hey!
I think
I almost had it there. Did you see? I almost had it.
I mean, that's a lot of fear.
Well, they explained that he has to have his hand touching the cape in order for it to extend like that.
But that's why I put those long ass fingers on it.
Fuck! I almost had it, dude.
You gonna do it from there?
I really want to do this the dumb way. Fuck! Fuck! Oh.
Almost. I love it moves you into position.
All right. Oh.
You can do it.
Drop.
You can do it.
Come on! Oh!
How are you supposed to approach somewhere no one can see you?
No, I think I'm supposed to do it like. No!
Goddamn.
You got me.
Back to the drawing board.
No, I was thinking about skipping these, but I'm really glad. Okay, that's cool. It's fine.
What? You can do it from there?
Do it the uncool way. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking about skipping these. I was like, oh, we should get to the meat. And then I thought, this is.
Hey man, they put it in there. They must have considered it meat.
Well, something that we didn't really know when we first started this is that we really like presenting games as best as we can. The way that it was intended, the way that it was shown. I also love how they still haven't figured out cape physics.
Yeah, well, it's not bad. I was definitely seeing worse cape physics, but I feel like capes are harder than hair.
Yeah. Witcher 3 has a whole physics, like a mini engine called Hairworks. It's like it's the thing you can turn off in the PC version because it's so ridiculous on your system.
It sounds super ridiculous. I love how you just punch the air.
Fuck off. It's the same button, by the way. That's why I'm doing that.
Yeah, that's a weird button to choose because nothing about punch inherently says fear multi-takedown to me. Right? Like those just aren't synonymous terms as far as I'm concerned.
The way you said that at the same time that I realized how stupid that looked. All right, that's fine. We'll go the.
Oh
we'll
yeah,
go the
okay.
other
You gotta
way.
be in the middle.
That's fine.
Mash him.
Like I gotta hit him too, right? Like the third guy.
Oh, they all have to be highlighted.
Hopefully this guy will be there by the time I get there. Yes.
Yes.
Fuck
Ooh,
you, bitch.
Breaking their gun arm. That's a pretty effective method.
Fuck your gun arm. But the thing that I tried to say and then interrupted myself was the thing I never thought about was that there's a voice actor who plays the computer lady.
Yeah.
Because in my head I'm just like, she's a computer.
Not even close.
That's the computer sound. Well, no, even in the game they would have to get a lady to record that. You can't just fabricate. I guess you can fabricate sounds. Can't
Nowadays, maybe, but even then, most things that are done like that, I'm pretty sure they use an actual voice and they just have really, really intelligent recordings. So they figured out sounds that can be put together and words, like how words should end to go well in a sentence.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you just spend like just as much time as a video game actor would.
I don't know if I'm supposed to fear takedown right now. We'll find out.
I don't think so.
Boom!
Oh, that was no fear involved.
The camera was so comical. I love it. Oh, this fucking game.
They're not very bright for...
No, they're pretty fucking stupid.
Like, just in general, people who know they're going to be fighting Batman. That was vicious.
The knockout smash is not really intended. I think they definitely thought you were not going to do that, so it looks tacked on, and it feels tacked on. Can you believe it took all 7 of those to get 1 level up point?
Well, they were all pretty basic.
They were, but it took a long time, like relative to later on, where I'm pretty sure I might be wrong about that. Maybe, oh, never mind. Anyway. Let's do a real, what's it called? Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Actually, no, everyone here is criminals, aren't they?
I don't know. Well, they're supposed to evacuate all the people, but who knows? I actually thought of this crazy plan, or, well, I guess not plan, but this weird idea where, you know how you said that all the vehicles you're fighting are drones?
Yeah.
Like, all I was thinking was, imagine if they weren't. Imagine if those were actually people, but Alfred
Yeah,
was
Alfred
telling
fucked
you
it up.
that.
Or what if Alfred's really what if Alfred's really fucked up?
No, but Alfred knew that you needed to do that because you wouldn't win otherwise if you didn't kill the people in the tanks. And then you started to get wise because they were like reporting it on the news and shit. So Alfred actually makes drones and sends them after you just so that you'll like believe the story.
Oh fuck! What if Alfred is actually the inventor of the Alfredo pasta?
And that's why he has to undermine Batman.
Yeah, it's like
for the Alfredo family.
And you're I don't know what's a bat-like pasta.
A bat-like pasta?
Yeah, don't act like that's a crazy thing to say.
I'm gonna go with rotini.
Bat-like pasta. Who the fuck is this guy?
Skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding.
Oh yeah.
Are they spooky skeletons?
They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up.
Whoa, he actually looks so intense when you can only see his eyes like that. That's not good.
We should probably stand still when an attack helicopter comes at us.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's moving. I guess because they know they're fucked anyways.
It's because they know he's a villain. He doesn't directly shoot at people. He only like blows things up next to people.
Yeah, look, he doesn't look afraid at all.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, everyone, slowly run away from that. Batman's like, I'm fucking take you all on.
Is this Scarecrow?
That is unknown.
Unknown.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace chemicals.
Whoa. Jeez.
Isn't he neat?
Yeah, it's a very interesting.
That shot too was amazing.
Oh shit. You think you're getting away? Unknown?
This ends tonight. You had an opportunity to fucking shoot him in the face and you were like, anyway, Batman, I will kill you.
I think Batman was overriding the systems.
Oh.
I don't think that was Scarecrow.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, more drones.
Oh! Fucking Gordon. Fucking quick on the wit there.
Gordon's all about the wit. He's not about the fear.
You know what, Gordon? Go back to trying to figure out whether it's your wife or your girl or your daughter.
Your daughter. Or both.
It's kind of awkward when you have a really long grapple there because he kind of like shimmies.
Yeah, he
Although
just
it's
holds.
way better than Arkham City because Arkham City was they were like, we hope no one ever tries this any longer than 1 second because it's gonna look silly.
In that case, you just should not give options. You just shouldn't have pedestals that'll be that far apart.
It's as simple as if it doesn't work, you shouldn't do it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's like probably the strongest thing that I took from all the sequelitis episodes combined. If it doesn't work, you shouldn't do it. If it doesn't work, you shouldn't do it. It applies to everything. Video games, movies, TV, your fucking life.
Yeah, your life. If it doesn't work, you don't have to do it.
Yeah. I hear it all the time from people. They were like, well, we had to... Oh, it's the new fucking God of War. Like, why'd you put an axe in a game that had iconic Chaos Blades? Well, if we gave you Chaos Blades, then you might think this is like God of War. It's called God of War, you fucking idiot.
That's exactly what we want.
That's what we're looking
It's exactly
for.
what we're paying you for.
Also, to call it God of War with no other subtitles and then be worried people might think it's like God of War?
That's silly and insulting.
It is insulting.
It just seems like you gotta give us more. You gotta... If you want to do axes, fine. But find some way to make them reminiscent of what we used to remember. Maybe they're telescopic and they get longer and shorter or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Well, they'd be faster, right? You wouldn't be able to plume them the same way you do with the, like... Hey, don't tell me the plume wasn't your favorite attack.
I just love the words. It's like
Plume
we were saying earlier tonight. Pleat. Pleat.
Yeah, P's and R's tend to make really interesting words.
Did you hear that guy say someone is injured?
He's
Easy
more
there.
than injured.
Easy there, pussy.
That's some pretty contextual language.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. That guy got sloppy.
Fear.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. I've
I'm
told you about
aware
that, right?
of-
The blogger who's probably not intending on. Oh, she's probably not trying to be funny, but she's like, Ryan Gosling cute. I'm aware. Okay, next time on Brosplay, more Gosling.
More unknown.
Yeah.